am fighting what I see as a powerful, insidious, misogynistic movement.
You're not a scientist. You're not a gender studies major.
No.
How do you know that you're a man?
I guess because I got a dick.
I don't think that post-operative transgender men, i.e. M2F transgender people, are women.
Police say more than 100 people were involved in a protest and counter-protest debating the rights of transgender women.
You can see the fear in her eyes.
We are harming an entire generation of young people, physically and mentally.
We're here today to ensure that every trans and non-binary person in Northern Ireland knows that they're welcome and that there's a community here waiting to embrace them.
None of that will dissuade us, because this is a battle of good versus evil.
It was in support of someone who was ratcheting up hatred against trans people. And I think that's the key. If you need Nazis to support your cause, it's a rotten cause.
Transgenderism must be eradicated from public life entirely.
A protector of women, maybe you're that sort of man. Maybe you just think women are human.
The Kentucky General Assembly passing a sweeping anti-trans bill.
I'm scared.
How dare you? You're gonna kill kids. Their blood will be on your hands.
But I am honest to God so embarrassed, ashamed, and for the first time in my life, I wish I was not a Kentuckian.
Cosmetic procedures like rhinoplasties happen more than you might think for kids underage, but they have no problem with that.
We are in the midst of a genocide attempt. Make no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Joaquin Minchell, because she is ultimately working to uphold authoritarian rhetorics that centralize power in the state, gets to be escorted out, surrounded by police who are there to protect her. Trans people every day have to face similar violence, in fact, even more escalating violence, with no protection from authorities at all.
A powerful, insidious, misogynistic movement.
Did she really deserve to lose it all just because she took a stand for something she believed in?
Gender critical belief, which is the absolutely ordinary belief about sex, that your mother and your grandmother are women.
They may be following transgender ideology, but they are not transgender. There is no such thing as a man or a woman being anything other than a man or a woman.
Gay activists in the 1970s didn't exactly limit their tactics to polite debate in the free marketplace of ideas.
You might not know that you're not allowed to say is that women don't have penises, men don't have vaginas. Non-binary is absolute nonsense.
Rowling is an extremely outspoken opponent of trans rights.
The entire event was interrupted by trans activists held back by a line of police who screamed into megaphones, chanted about Nazis, and generally carried on like a pack of enraged clowns.
Is transphobia a legitimate viewpoint worthy of polite consideration and respect in liberal, humane society?
But all I got was aggression, demented hate and bile, and disgusting insults.
Or is it just an ugly prejudice that we can justifiably react to with scorn and condemnation?
If you need Nazis to support your cause, it's a rotten cause.
We are in the midst of a genocide attempt. Make no ifs, ands, or buts about it.